Not that I've ever looked for one, but I can honestly say I've never seen an actual glory hole in real life. Maybe the route I take back and forth from Chicago to Ohio just isn't cool enough for one. Don't know. And I don't think I really want to see one. Still, I'm not sheltered enough to not know what one is. Glorious is a gory horror film featuring a guy in a rest stop bathroom talking with someone or something in the stall next to him that may be an interdimensional monster. Don't look into the hole, but do expect a review of Glorious after this. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights. I'm ML Miller. Before we begin, please do me a favor and punch that like button down below. Share this video with all of your social media addicted pals. Click subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. Glorious is new, streaming on Shudder. It's directed by Rebekah McKendry and written by Joshua Hall, David Ian McKendry, and Todd Rigney. After ending his relationship with his girlfriend, played by Sylvia Grace Krim, Wes, played by True Blood's Ryan Quanten, ends up at a rest stop with a car full of everything he owns. What he doesn't know is that in that rest stop, in the locked toilet stall next to him, through the glory hole carved into the stall wall, may be an otherworldly god creature named Gat, voiced by J.K. Simmons, who has a favor to ask of Wes. Directed by former Fangoria editor Rebekah McKendry, Glorious offers up everything a Fango reader might want in a horror flick. It's got a pair of genre actors doing what they do best, an out-of-this-world plot about the end of the universe with a wicked twist, and once it gets going, it's covered from rooter to tutor with blood and gore. What's not to like? Rebekah McKendry has taken what could be a stage play set in one location and made the film, which only runs about an hour and 15 minutes, filled with great acting, fun storytelling, and blood. Ryan Quanten has sort of made a career of playing lovable loser types. In True Blood, he wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he was ultra likable, and I'm surprised he hasn't broken out to be a bigger star since then. While I doubt Glorious is his breakout role, he does do a great job as Wes, who is utterly devastated that his last relationship didn't work out. He really does make you care that the world seems to be taking a huge dump on him, and actually got me rooting for him to somehow survive this weird mess he's gotten himself into. On the other side of the stall is the wonderful voice acting of J.K. Simmons. There isn't a role he's played that I haven't loved. Here he's equally likable as an otherworldly being attempting to protect the universe, if only he can convince this stubborn human to sacrifice something near and dear to him. Simmons plays this role straight and sincere, making you believe a mass of tumors and tentacles can actually have a soul. Seeing these two actors bounce off of each other for an hour plus is a real treat. And don't forget your raincoats, because this one gets messy. There's a point in Glorious where it actually rains blood, leaving every surface inside the men's room covered in the red stuff. But on top of this being extremely bloody, Glorious offers up some unhinged sights accomplished with a little CG and a lot of practical monster effects. The portions you do get to see of Simmons' Gat are disturbing and gross, but also quite beautiful in their own twisted way. Though there might be a lull in the action here or there in the middle, McKendry's swift direction and the story by Joshua Hall, David Ian McKendry, and Todd Rigney keep the momentum going by making the dialogue between these two characters interesting all the way through. Yes, Simmons has some flowery exposition every now and then, but because his delivery is so entertaining, I was hanging on every word. And while I was waiting for the other shoe to drop, when it finally does, the whole thing pays off wickedly. Script, direction, and especially the performances by the two leads also make for a successful combination for some dark, wicked humor throughout. Simmons especially has some extremely well-timed moments of surprising levity given the dire situation. Filled with bathroom humor and gore, Glorious deals with the end of the world and moral conflicts, but McKendry and crew never forget to make every moment fun. This isn't a world changer of a movie, but it is a fantastic little flick that makes the best of a single location, two talented actors, and some practical carnage. If you loved seeing Bruce Campbell fight otherworldly demons in a cabin all those years ago, Glorious should be your next destination spot.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your reality.